Welcome to the Across Time BT12 Triple Case stream. As normal, this is DIGI-PANDA here. I will be opening box after box, looking for the chase card, and earlier my wife and I opened a case just between us to, see what's going on. And, hey Leonardo, thank you for joining the stream. Good night. We just started. It's all good. And Josh, thank you so much. I might come after your Omni if it is up for grabs. If not, it's all chill. Alright. But today we're going to be opening a bunch of boxes, and really, we're chasing every alt art we can. I'm not going to update the Excel spreadsheet like I normally do because I'm trying to focus it more on just trying to get these done. Well, I lied. I'm going to update it, but I'm not going to do it visibly on stream like I normally do. So let's just get to it because there are a lot of boxes to open. There are 36 boxes behind me. It's a lot, so... Hey, Everlasting Hope, thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you have a good sleep. Allegedly, the Omnimon right now is 1 in 5 cases, and the chance of hitting that ghost, I don't know if you want to call it a ghost, but there's a gold Shoutmon Cross 7 Superior Mode, and there is a silver Bagramon. The chances of opening those are about 1 in 3 cases right now from what I've heard from anecdotes. But without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to open these last just in case because these are also the opportunity to hit that Omnimon. And if we hit that Omni, the stream will also end there. So for now, we'll just go ahead and start with our Dash Packs, the security promos. I'm not going to lie, I've opened already 13 of these and have yet to pull like a playset of Pulsemons or Harrismons. I'm doing really good though on the Balukomons and the Dorus and the Imps. Like those are like my most prevalent hits. Hey Eevee Big Fan, welcome to the stream. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your first time here. And with that, we're just gonna start. I'm gonna open with scissors because for a while in BT9 I was seeing a lot of crimps in my pack, so I'm gonna avoid that where I can. And we are not really gonna go through any of these hits because let's be real, you're gonna get old of them real fast. Instead, we're just gonna flip these packs over, hit the 2 at the back, go to the front, Shine Blast, and Tagiru Akashi. Yeah, for people who can rip these packs really fast, I'm impressed, but I'm also scared because sometimes you see a little corner ding here and there, which really stinks. So, again, we got a Gypped Particle Cannon, and we got our first SR for this box, the Arrestadramon Superior Mode. Not a bad hit. Arrestadramon is featured in Hunters and is going to be one of the meta contenders moving forward. We got some chill vibes for the stream tonight. It's been a long week, honestly. I'm kind of glad this week's over. But I'm also glad that BT12 has dropped in. We got an Imperial Dramon Dragon mode, and we got a Metal Greymon. I'm loving seeing this card more. I'm also loving that new War Greymon deck. It's definitely a lot better than what it was. Flipping to the back, we got Ancient Mermaidmon, and we also have a Super Eradication Attack. And let me know, too, if the volume sounds good, if it's a little too far away. I'm testing out a different setting right now. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn the gain up on my microphone. All right. And pointing it towards me a little bit more. Perfect. Perfect. It's just been a long week in general. The content creation grind has been, it's still a thing. I'm definitely enjoying doing the readings for Digimon Seekers the most. We got Balmon, and we got Taiki Kudo. Thank you, Eevee. Really appreciate the feedback. And I'm trying to also Gypped Particle Cannon and Takato Matsuki. Again, we're also trying to eliminate the amount of latency in between. So what you're seeing should be pretty close to what's actually happening with me in real time. So that hopefully helps. Choo-Choo-Mon. But we don't care about you. We just care about the 2 in the back. We got Clockmon. And we also have Dino Beamon. You know, I'm actually looking more at playing this as an option instead of the Pyeldramon, because with so much raid potential out there right now, I think that suspending your opponent's Digimon and preventing it from being unsuspended is going to be really strong. And from so far what I've seen on my packs, based on the statistics, it looks like out of 13 boxes, I pulled 12 secrets. So we got Ancient Wise, and then we're going to get a Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode, our second hit of this box. Let me know if you have any questions for me, because I am an open book. I will pretty much answer anything, as long as it's appropriate, of course. The Fighter Mode alt art, I haven't even pulled one yet. We've hit a lot of the Tamer alt arts so far, which are nice in their own way. I do wish, however, that they didn't have that white background. I kind of wish that they had a color corresponding to them instead. We got Marcus Damon, and we have a Tai Kamiya. These are really hard to pull for me for some reason in all the initial boxes that I opened. But since you're opening, in my case, 48 boxes, you're going to get eventually all of them. And Leo, I'm going to need you to translate too a little bit, because I do not understand what you're trying to say here. We got Taiki Kudo, and we have a Gallantmon, our third hit of this box. Also, shoutouts to the missus tonight for helping me out organize all cards. Really thank you for that, dear.
You're welcome.
Hey, Bert. Let's see. You say, would you say with one box your potential of getting a War Greymon is pretty good? I would actually say no. I've opened 6 War Greymons out of 13 boxes so far. It's pretty much been one of the hardest SRs to hit for me for some reason. We got V Laser, and we got a Beelzemon X Antibody. Welcome to the club. Beelzemon X is going to be definitely one of the big meta contenders moving forward in this set. If you haven't picked yours up yet, I highly recommend doing so. Luckily, it is only a 2 of needed in the deck, not 4 of. So in that regard, you're doing pretty good. Hey, Ryan Brewer. Welcome to the stream, sir. And Alanamon is one of the best cards. For me, I'm not playing it in All Force. I'm actually still keeping the hybrid engine of Tomihime and also the Kumamons and the Korikakus. Shining Blast. Oh, an alt art Tai Kamiya! Come on down! And I do believe that this is either my 3rd or 4th one. That's pretty awesome.
4th. I pulled 3, I believe.
Oh, okay. So it is the 4th. Perfect.
Yeah.
We have a playset. Let's see. Where do you get the little plastic covers for single cards? Sleeves? I usually go off Amazon. Not sponsored, by the way. We got the Laser, and we also have an Ancient Wisemon. You know, some people are going to be looking at using this for a little bit. Some people want to play it in some jank decks, either D Brigade or potentially, you know. I'm personally going to try using it if I were to in like a weird deck that utilizes the blue card, because blue card is probably one of my low-key tech choices moving forward. You can utilize Izzy Azumi to stack it to the top after you reveal your 3, and then you can use the blue card itself to Digivolve into it. We've got Metal Gray, and we have Dino B. We've got Super Eradication Attack, and we've got another Tagiru Akashi. Luckily, the Hunter's archetype is pretty much in the common, uncommon, and rare slots, with the real only SRs you need to look for, the Arrestadramon Superior Modes, and the Quartzmon. Those are the real big hits that you'll need, and honestly, it's a really cheap deck that's pretty nice for beginners and new players. Watchmaker, and we've got Taiki Kudo. Anything we want to avoid in this set is probably going to be the secrets. The secrets are really bad, in my opinion. People might argue with me that, you know, some of them are okay, but let's be real. I think Darkness Bagramon isn't really played, and I don't think Shoutmon Cross 7 is really good either, for the fact that you have to cross with it. You have to play it, which means you can't Digivolve into it. It's not a great option. But the BT5 Omni, definitely good. And no BT5 Omnimons, unfortunately, Jay Stewart. I am currently on the hunt for those. Davis and Aldemon, so nothing here. The BT5 Omnimon at this point is rumored to be a 1 in 5 cases chance of being hit. Out of the first case, we did not get any, and so we will be on the hunt for those. Here we are. We got Clockmon, and we've got gross. This will be our 7th Shoutmon Superior Mode, and we already have our 3 alt arts, which means we don't really want to see these cards anymore at this point. So the last 2 cards of the pack are the main hits. So you got your Gypped Particle Cannon and you've got a Takuya Kumbara. The rest of the cards are going to be your commons and uncommons, which more and more people are going to be opening them. And since I'm opening 36 of them, I'm kind of just speeding through the process to see if I get anything good. And we move on from there. I know some players love to kind of go over each card one by one. They'll be like, hey, this is a Chohakaimon, this is Wisemon, this is Kalmaramon, Footmon. But for me, I am looking for just the rarity of it, the quick speed of it, and we're just going to go Balmont X and a War Greymon. Nice. So have you pulled most of the alt arts and secrets? No, I'm only 1 case in so far. I've got quite a few alt arts, but no complete playsets yet, except for the Tai Kamiya. That is the only one I have. Luckily, in War Greymon, you don't run more than probably 2 or 3. I don't know any players right now who are running 4. If you run 4, kudos. So we got War Groundmon, and we also have a Quartzmon. A great hit again. Your best super rares in this box are going to be your Beelzemon X Antibody, Arrestadramon Superior Mode, and of course, the Quartzmon. Only 1 more hit in the box, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each box comes with 9 hits. Unless you happen to pull an extra hit, will you be able to get 13 hits possible total with these 2 security promos and your box topper? So we look with Pyildramon, and we also got an Emperor Greymon. That is the last hit, and we have 1 pack to go. This could be a opportunity. I doubt it. It could be the Ghost Shoutmon Cross 7, or it could even be the Darkness Baggermon, which is very nice. Last pack for this one. And we are going to, again, flip it. We're not going to rip it. It'll be Tai Kamiya, and we also got a Clockmon to close out this box. And then what I like to do personally is I'll organize everything based on red, green, blue, or red, blue, yellow, green, then black, and then afterwards log it up. But we do have 1 more hit here. This could be the Faded Omnimon, which if it is, awesome. If it's not, which I doubt, it'll probably be a Yazyamon again, because I've seen a lot of those. 2Ormon joins the group. And that concludes box number 1. So, with that in mind, let me go ahead and input this into my records, because for me, I like to keep track of all the statistics involved with my boxes. It kind of helps me gauge data and also gives me an idea of whether, you know, is it worth it to buy a box of a set? Because if it is, I can kind of give you anecdotal evidence of why if you buy a box at, say, $60, you're going to get pulls equated to whatever, and then, you know, the average pulls helps determine whether, you know, it's a good value or not for you. Quartzmon, War Greymon, no Chaosdramon, Arresta, Beelzemon, and then we got Shoutmon Cross 7 with a Tai Kamiya. On average, I spend about $70 per a box, which means at the end of the day, this box gave me a profit value of, I forgot the 2Ormon, 1 moment, and then we have Baluko and Doru, which means in the end of the day, this box that I just opened on stream gave me a total profit of -$6. Unfortunate, but that's just the name of the game it is when it comes to opening boxes. Luckily, earlier, my wife opened, again, the Darkness Baggermon, which means that...
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
You should have pulled it.
Nah, it's fine. which means that Darkness Bagramon jumped our averages a bit. So if I buy a case for, say, $800, $700, somewhere around there, and then I have a box that, or a case that makes about $1,000, we profit about, in imaginary terms, 200 bucks. So again, we're going to go ahead and leave this pack for last, just so that we don't spoil the box in case we do get there. But in the meantime, we're going to keep on running with the packs. Run it back. Give me double alt arts. This is one of the few sets where I'm like, I want double alt arts, because of the fact that there's so many. The secrets are so common. And I have to ask, Bandai, why didn't you do this for BT11? BT11 would have been amazing. So, Eevee, I am opening boxes. I have 36 total. I'm going to try to open as many as I can, but if I hit any of the Ghost cards or the Omnimon, the stream ends. BT13 is debatable, honestly speaking. We start off with an Ulforce. BT13 is varied, and it also kind of depends on like what box toppers they offer. I do believe that will be the set where we get the Alt Art Magnamon from BT8 in the same art style as the Omni, which kind of surprised we didn't get another Gain moment. Oh, that'd be hilarious, but I doubt it would be. Right now, the statistics do not lie to me, and I feel pretty unlucky tonight. We are going with Final Crossblade and Watchmaker. People be messaging me tonight. What is going on? Ah. Potentially. Yeah, fingers crossed for the Omni, but it is what it is. You gotta enjoy the box opening aspect. Tagiru and Shining Blast. Nothing here. I do like that the stream is ultra low latency, which I set it to today. Hey Zeus, welcome to the stream. Send you some Chaos Dramons, if only. Are you Kansas local? Imperial Dramon? Metal Greymon. That's the thing. A lot of people were saying that the Imperial Dramon was supposed to be like the Omni, and I thought it'd be like the same thing, and I've been very wrong. I kind of regret not getting the Omnis at the prices that people were trying to sell them to me earlier, but it's stocks, you know? It's kind of like that. Your locals didn't get BT... I'm sorry to hear that. This set is so amazing. I think that overall the set is pretty good for the fact that your supers all have a home, regardless where you play them at. If you play Beelzemon, Beelzemon X is amazing. You play Gallantmon, it's great in Gallantmon decks. You play... The only like cards I don't like in this set are the secrets. Arguably, the secrets are the worst cards, in my opinion, of the set. We've got Gypped Particle Cannon and another Takato Metsuki. Balmon X. Ooh, my last Cross 7 Superior Mode. Please do not give me another one. Please do not give me another one. I don't even know what to do with this. Like, I don't think the card is good. I think it will literally just rot in a binder. I need you to not, because it's like a $20 card, if even. It's pretty cheap. Fan Win, welcome to the stream. Yes, the new tie blocker works at the start of every one of your turns. Main phase, I believe, actually. I don't have the card on me right now, but at the beginning of your turn, you can give that Digimon, one of your Digimon with Agumon or Greymon in its name, plus 1000 DP and blocker. So, pretty good if you want to constantly maintain a blocker on the field. I kind of like that Bandai's been doing that, where they're kind of giving more and more Digimon effects to tamers to give to your Digimon. Kind of helps with the eventual need. Let's see here. I actually just pulled it. So, start of your main phase. On play, one of your Digimon with Agumon or Greymon in its name gets plus 1000 DP and gains blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. Really good card for Greymon decks, considering you can also kind of use it like a cool boy when you X-Digivolve to gain an extra memory. Eevee, big fan. Let's see them. Where did you get your Terriermon assistant, Matt? I got it at Nationals, actually. We got War Growlmon, and we also have Arrestadramon Superior Mode. Another good hit. I might need to check with my friend if he needs cross 7 superior modes or ties, because at this rate, I'm probably going to open more, and that kind of stinks. Because I'll need a home. We've got V Laser, and we also have Ancient Wisemon. These two are probably going to be paired together every time from what I've seen so far. Same with Gypped Particle Cannon and Takato Matsuki. We'll see if I'm right as we open more packs. Correct, it is the Judge Mat. I've also purchased a few from Judges, so pretty good. Welcome, Satori, to the stream. We've got Metal Greymon again, and we're going to get another Dino Beammon. Again, two great cards that I think could really fit with your Imperial Dramon if you're playing Control specifically. This Metal Greymon is just perfect for the fact that, and again, this is one of the reasons why X Greymon from BT11 got limited. You could Digivolve into this guy for 1. Busted. Flamemon joining the crew, and we are going to get a Pyeldramon followed by a Gallantmon. Let's see if we can avoid the secrets again. We got an alt art secret earlier, and that doesn't actually count for your secret, which means it could be a secret, to be honest. It kind of stinks. Please don't do this to me, Bandai. Please don't do this to me. Aldermon. And we also have an Emperor Greymon alt art. Thank you so much, Bandai, for not doing me dirty. So yeah, the texture for a lot of these cards are really cool. As you can see them, it's just really fantastic artwork. Now, one thing that I will complain about is the fact that Bandai never releases these arts as standalones. And that is something that I've been working towards, especially since there were a lot of pictures at Nationals, and at the same time, I am working on making those arts fully available to you. So now, this box is done. The expectations go down once you hit your 2 hits, and that's pretty much it. I do agree. I do think the BT7 alt art looks a lot better. We've got Ancient Mermaid, and we also have another War Greymon. Thank you so much, because I need more of these, because people want them. And I can build bricks. If you haven't seen my video in regards to what I do with all of my bulk, I like to build basically cores for new players to get into. So if they are looking to start into the Digimon trading card game, they can just purchase a simple core from me that pretty much gives them everything they need for that specific archetype. Raid War Greymon, you got it. Cross Heart, you got it. All the Tamers, every 4 of the commons and commons, super rares. Although I think I cut the cross 5s to 2 on my cross 7 package. It always is, but it's also the scariest one because I don't want secrets in this set. This is the one set where I'm like, I don't want the secrets. Please don't give it to me. And since Bandai is notoriously known for clumping pulls, it usually tells me that I'm probably going to get another one later, which makes me a little sad. We got Taikamiya, and we also have a Beelzemon X antibody to join the team. This is actually one of the better boxes, considering Beelzemon is hitting about that $8 to $10 range right now. It could be going down. I foresee it hitting about $6 to $8 by the end of stabilizing. This is technically a double alt art, but it does have a secret, so I'll take what I can get. Final Cross Blade, and we've got the Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode. I'm not seeing too much Shine Greymon from this case, but you know what? I'm okay with that. And our last pack for this box is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This does not have a super rare hit in it, so we should be just seeing rares. We got Davis, and we have an Aldamon. These two will also be another pair that I see. So at this point, we have Takato Matsuki and Quartzmon, probably Davis, Motomiya, and Aldamon. And then we also have the Vmon with, I don't remember the green card now off the top of my head what it was. We'll probably see it when we get there because we're going to see a lot of repeats. for our security rookies. What we got, and again, I've only pulled one Harrismon so far. We have another Impmon, that's our 5th one, and we also have Balukomon. I believe that is our, like, 8th or 9th one. It's crazy. Oh yeah, you start seeing the patterns very quickly. I've opened so many packs at this point that I'm seeing the patterns. So we want to go here, here, here. Blue there. Black here. Arrested Dramon goes... This is a very back-heavy box. Nothing really at the middle area. So we've sleeved those up. And our last one. This will be our box topper hit. A rare but slim chance to get the Omni. It looks like we're going to get an Astamon. Welcome to the team. Unfortunately, you have to basically decide at this point whether this Astamon or the pre-release Astamon is the highest rarity. Most players would argue that the pre-release wins. One sec, guys. I dropped the scissors. Alright, and we are going to go ahead and record that again. So again, $70 for a box. We got one Gallantmon, the Ulforce, the Imperial, no Shine, no Quartz. We got Wargreymon, Chaos, Arresterdamon, Beelzemon X Antibody. No secrets. We did get the Astamon. We got the Baluko, which is our 9th one actually, and the Impmon was correct. And our Alt Art hits were Emperor Greymon, that's our 3rd one. And we will also have a Shoutmon Cross 7 Superior Mode, that was our 4th one, which means this box total came out to $87 for a total profit of $17. Good box. Good box. Box number 3. Do you think Wargreymon will be better in the meta than Black Wargreymon in BT12? Honestly, it depends. I think that if people are going to be playing a lot of Cross or what's it called? Hunters, I think Wargreymon is really good in the current format for the fact that a lot of your effects... I don't have Zenjiro pulled up. I need someone to check this for me. I don't think it's mandatory. I think it's a you may. Hey, Nico Brando, welcome to the stream. We are on the 3rd box right now. No big hits yet. We did finish up some alt art playsets already though. And Satori, I think the text, the stamped cards, I think for me, I preferred them with the gold stamped indentations versus the kind of that weird like, hey, we're going to just like print it embossed now on the card. So here we go again. We're going to start again. We got Takuya Kambara, and we got the Ancient Wisemon. Those were the 2 that we mentioned earlier. Takuya, Ancient Wise. Those will be 2 that you typically see together. We've got Takuya. Is it Ancient Wise or an SR? It's an SR. Beelzemon X coming in clutch again. Some good value. And Nico Brando, thank you again. Welcome to the stream. I don't remember if I said that already. I'm running a little low on sleep for this past week, so I'm very forgetful. We got Watchmaker, and we've got an Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode, the 2nd hit. You know, I opened a box earlier where literally I got 1 hit at the very top and then proceeded to go 11 packs in a row with no hits. So if that were a pre-release box, that would have stunk really bad. So right now it looks like it's going to be about, I would say about 12 minutes per box, maybe 11 minutes, depending on how fast I go. Because once we get really ramping, I think at this point, it'll be pretty easy. We got our Marcus Damon, and we also have another Alt Art Emperor Greymon. That is our 5th one. My goodness. When Bandai wants to clump the cards, they'll clump the cards together with everything. So, I know only one other person locally who might be wanting that, but at the same time, if I have my extras, so that is good to go. This is looking like a pretty good box so far. Again, we've hit the alt art. At this point, it could be a secret. Please don't give me a secret, Bandai. Darkness Bagramon is like the worst thing ever to be printed. It is equally already worse than Creepymon. Creepymon at this point? Yeah, Creepymon. I almost said Creepy Mode. I was thinking of Creepymon and went into Paladin mode at the same time, so that's how I got Creepy Mode. But both cards are stinkers. We got Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, and we also have another Metal Greymon. Pretty good. At this point, honestly, you could build deck cores out of Vmon and Imperial Dramon for cheap. Like, if you want to get new players into the game, this is how you can really take your bulk and turn it into basically a cheap core for new players to play. Now, is it competitive? I don't think so, but at the same time, it does help them learn about the game mechanics as a whole. Did we just put it here, dear?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it there next time. I'll move these
I'll
scissors.
keep up.
Definitely interested if you put it up for sale. Just need one more for Max Merit. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna check locally first, just because I know some people here locally will want it. Nico Brando reminds me of pre-release, to be honest. 6 packs, no super rare, no alt arts. Managed to win. Open 6 packs for. Yeah, that's like the worst. Balmon X Antibody, and then we also have another Taiki Kudo. Oh, for sure. The playability of a lot of the cores in this particular set are amazing. BT10 was pretty good about it too, because it offered cross art. And because of that, that's where we're able to, you know, introduce the game to new players. But I think, unfortunately, the big thing for me right now is that it feels like our prize support is dwindling. It doesn't feel great, and I kind of wish that, you know, we saw the same amount of attention as other card games right now. You know, Battle Spirit Saga looks pretty interesting. I did order a case of each starter, so we'll see what happens. I don't think the channel will actually expand into any other Bandai trading card game for the time being. I think I want to keep this channel strictly about Digimon, and I definitely love a lot of the stuff I've been working on lately. The concepts for What If Demon Lords was really fun, and now that I've heard from you guys and gals, I am actually really excited to start working on the What If series for the Olympus 12. They are also a deck that deserve their own archetype and support, and they really should. Like, I'm surprised that we've gotten 2-3 printings of Marsmon, we've gotten Merva, Minerva, Venus, Taida. Even Taida's gotten like 3 prints, but we haven't even seen cards like Apollomon yet, even though they appeared in Digimon Fusion. Gypped Particle Cannon. Okay, this was it. It was either Gypped Particle Cannon and V-Laser, but Gypped Particle Cannon and Takato Matsuki. Those are the 2 that are paired. I'm gonna forget that like in like 30 seconds. And that's the thing. Like, the first episode for next week's What If episode is going to cover what if we had Apollomon support. And I've already like theory crafted the cards, and it's gonna be a fun episode. I feel like we've got Clockmon and we've got Dino Beamon. I think these 2 are paired, but we'll see. We have so far 6 hits. We don't want to see that secret. Players in the chat, please wish me no secret. I don't know how long I can avoid it, but we'll see. Marcus Damon, Tai Kamiya. There might be another mapped one too. I think they're waiting until info releases for the new Cyber Sleuth game, as it could function as a great marketing tool. You know, as much as I love Digimon, I haven't played as many of the video games as I'd like to. That's the big thing here. So we've got V-Laser, and we've got our Ancient Wisemon. Hey, back again! You ever heard of Desire Sensor for Monster Hunter? I think it might apply here. Oh, yes, very much so. I have 3 hits left, about 6-7 packs for this box, and I am terrified. I am just terrified of seeing, like, I don't mind the ghost, but anything else, I don't want. Hey, they're back again. Hey, Digital Fiction, welcome to the stream. The Alt-Art Tamer is incoming. I love it. I just don't want it to be Tai. I already have my ties. Tagiru Akashi. I haven't pulled a Alt-Art Davis, and I haven't pulled Alt-Art Tagiru yet. Oh no, the secrets this time around are very easy to pull. They are like the worst thing ever. They're also not great in terms of effects. We got our Shine Greymon. Two more hits, maybe a third if we surprisingly see something enter the box. We've got Rise Greymon, and we've also got... Ugh. Gross.
Sorry.
It's okay, dear. This will be my 10th. 10th. Shoutmon Cross 7 Superior Mode. Yeah. It's not great. Like I said, I don't think Cross 7 Superior Mode is playable. If they made it more playable, I think it would be good. But because it's not, I think that's an issue. Yeah. This is box number 3, and like I said, I've opened a secret in every box so far. So really, I don't think secrets are hard to pull, and that's the problem here. Like, if this was BT11 and I was getting Renas, I'd be like, yeah, give me them Renas. Yeah, Renas. I can make All-Force cores for people, but no, it's not great. Would you ever play Digimon Digital Card Battle from the PlayStation? I love that game. That is one of my favorite games on the PlayStation. Unfortunately, as a kid, I was like, I don't want to challenge myself. I just want to summon big monsters. And you know what? We're just going to... Oh, I haven't even pulled an alt art of this one yet either. I just like to, you know, summon my big beefy boys and then afterwards just sick them on my opponent. It got to the point in the actual card game where they were like, okay, you got to get rid of your option cards. No more option cards. Just straight Digimon in your deck. And I'm like, but I like download Digivolve. Yeah, that's the biggest thing for me also. Yeah, they're definitely paired together, so. And then as for our, we'll open that one last. Security rookies. Can we get Harrismon? Can we get Pulsemon? I think I have 2 Pulsemon, if not 1. I think I have 2 actually. So we got a Nitmon again. Yay, our 6th one. And we also got our Pulsemon. So we do have a 3rd one.
That is our 3rd Pulsemon, I believe.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
And we are going to... Like, I was looking into an experimental build for Cross 7 Superior Mode, but, like, you're running so many 1-ofs that it's kind of like... I feel like you lose the consistency that you normally get with Cross Heart. And we got Omni Shoutmon. So... We'll go ahead and tally this up. I do anticipate that this will be one of our, probably our 2nd worst box of the night. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go and close this. Don't need this for the time being. And then we're going to go ahead and go down the list like we normally do. We got our Emperor. We got the Gallant. We got all the blue boys. We got the yellow, green. We did not get any black. Oof. All right. And then we'll go here. Okay. So 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No black. We got the Shoutmon. And we got our Omni Shout. That's our 2nd one. Followed by a Pulse, Imp, and Emperor. That is our 5th one. So with that being said, this one was a negative loss. Oh no, we broke even. We literally broke even on these pulls. Pretty good. Pretty good. For now. So let me go ahead and swap back to the other screen. You think Bandai is working on a Digimon card game simulator? I'm wishing. I really wish, Jesus. Like that is like the one thing I want. I don't mind tabletop simulator. It's just not like my thing, if that makes sense. It's not like the best. Like automation is so good. And then opened a box of X Record earlier. I only had 1 Cool Boy in there, but got my Ordine alt art. If you were just hunting for Ordine alt art, I probably would have just bought the Ordine itself instead. But if you were hunting or just wanted to open boxes for fun, power to you. Tagiru Akashi. My chase cards for this set are going to be the Ghost Cross 7, the Ghost Bagra, Omni, and just literally trying to complete a playset of everything. I think that's the hard part for me, because I'm a playset collector, and I want only playsets. Oh, I just realized I dropped some cards.
Uh-oh.
Alright. I hope everyone has, you know, had a pretty good week. I hope you guys have some good weekend plans. Don't do anything too dangerous out there. Got the X-Record box for cheap. Good. I've been seeing them at prices of like $130 online. People are still running the Death Xmon, and it is... it's Death Xmon. What do you want? Hey, welcome, Yojuana? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Davis and Aldemon back again. I'm gonna need to sleep in and nap all weekend. Oh, you're gonna sleep in. Gotcha, gotcha. That's me trying to read, you know, quick messages. Jip Particle Cannon. It's gonna be Takato Matsuki. Let's check. It is Takuya. Sorry, Takuya Kenbara. I knew it was the Red Tamer. Still counts. Totally still counts. I think for me, the fact that they made a tutorial app for the Digimon trading card game and then proceeded to not make it a full deck for people to play, it kind of upset me. Because when they came out with the One Piece card game, they were like, hey, here's a full simulator, you gotta use the whole deck. And I'm like, hey, why didn't you do this for Digimon? Hello? Super Eradication Attack. Beelzemon X. I haven't pulled an alt art yet of this either. I know that they went up to like 95 for a little bit, but I'm not gonna jump at that high price. Realistically, my goal is this. I open a bunch of the cards I need. I trade around a little bit for what I want with what I have. And then immediately... Hey, we got the War Greymon. And then afterwards, you know, because I worked out the math. It was like 5.5 grand in order to get 4 of every card in this set. So, and yeah, they've dropped to 50 now. So like if you buy them on like the TCG market, not TCG market, but like if you buy them from like players who are like want to hook you up with a good deal, you know, they're going to literally just be like I'd say like 40 lowest on the low. And that's another thing. Digimon is still well loved. I do also think that they got the terrible treatment with how they're going to market the anime. For the fact that it's only available in the Microsoft Store and you have to download it. And you're like, I'm not going to download this. You're not going to get me to download. I'm not buying Digimon through the Microsoft Store. You know how sketch that sounds? If it was like Hulu, I'd be like, okay. Yeah, the new Digimon reboot series is now English dubbed. It stars Zeno Robinson, who, from my experience, he was in Kuroko no Basket as Taiga Kagami. And that's the thing. It feels like to some people that they set it up to fail. Rise Greymon. Imperial Dramon. It wasn't the voice actor for Wormmon that passed away. It was Armadillomon's voice actor. So Axelrod? I think it was Axel Rose? I'm gonna need someone to fact check me on this. The voice actor who played Armadillomon is also the voice actor for Wizardmon. And also the voice actor for... Oh, he was another voice actor. Hawkmon? No, it wasn't Hawkmon. That's Neil Kaplan. He was also Lord Zed in the Power Rangers movie. And if you haven't seen the new Power Rangers movie, it's actually kind of entertaining. Hey, we got our first one! Tagiru Akashi! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Now, please, no secret rare! I don't want a secret rare. No secret. No Darkness Bagramon. If you give me either of those, give me the shiny, super shiny, expensive version of it. Nothing else. Hey, Chris, welcome to the stream. Are you looking for an Emperor Greymon by chance? Because I think I have 5 now. I'm on box number 4 right now. Just trucking along. And tell everyone at locals I say hi. You guys are at the Geekery. Shoutouts to the Geekery, one of our locals here in... I'm going to loosely call it Kansas City, Kansas. We got our quartz one with gypped particle can. That's actually kind of funny. Ah, unfortunate. Well, someone's going to be playing Red Hybrid, and they'll probably win it. Oh no, I think I saw the secret. Bam! Nope, it's just Emperor. Emperor on Emperor Greymon. Plenty of people. I have actually been looking at a number of test builds so far with Quartzmon, and it is in Eosmon. Okay, so V-Laser, Pyildramon. Okay, so let's try to remember these two again as another one. Have you played the new game, Digimon Survive? It looks great. I want to grab it during a holiday. Okay, so Survive, I've heard mixed reactions. I personally didn't buy the game because after I watched gameplay for it, I canceled my pre-order because it is a... Yo, that's my 5th Tai Kamiya. We got double tamers this box. Let's go. Anybody need Tai? Tai? Agumon. Tai. But in regards to Digimon Survive, it is basically a... What do people call it? It's kind of like a roleplay RPG game with a lot of text. So if you're okay with those types of games, I would say go for it. But if you're looking for like action, pure action, then no. Oh, yes, visual novel. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I'm not a visual novel kind of person. I like games where I can just, you know, load in and just fight. That's why I love playing Super Smash Brothers. It's probably like one of my favorite games that you'll always see me playing. I am starting to practice maining Kazuya because Kazuya is busted and has been banned now in competitive Smash play. Hey Tai, what's this? Oh, Agumon, nothing. Overflowing pressure, power, and Aldamon. So nothing here too. Yeah, it's an interesting take for sure. And I think that should be it with my pulls on this box. So we'll go ahead and just see if there's anything left in this pack. We open every pack here. Here at DIGI-PANDA, we do not scale our packs, and we do not open all of our packs when we get a box. So that is it for box number 4. We are going to be moving on now to the security promos. I am pretty sure that I have a crap ton of Balukomons at this point. We got a Restadramon from our single pack, no Omni here. The search continues. It is allegedly a 1 in 5 cases hit for that Omni. Rumor has it right now that it'll be about a $300 card. Rip my wallet. And then we got Huckmon, and we got another Dorumon. So I'm pretty sure I'm rolling in Dorus and Hucks and Balucos. Not much luck on Harris right now, and not much luck on the Pulse. But we'll get there. Let's see how well this box did. We're going to go ahead and calculate the numbers up and let you know in momentarily how we did. We got our reds. We got our blues. I'm not going to get demonetized for saying that. And then we're going to go black, purple, alt art tamers. Perfect. I love it. I love getting alt art tamers. I don't care about anything else. Actually, I don't want certain alt arts at this point, but you get what you get, boy. You get what you get. And we got our Beelzemon X Antibody. We got our Restadramon. We got a Huckmon and Doru. And then we're going to end it up with the Tai Kamiya and Tagiru Akashi, coming out a total of $88 for a profit of $18. What a great box again, too. I'm enjoying these so far. And if you guys, you know, really enjoy what you're watching right now, let me know in the comments. If I'm doing something bad or terrible as a streamer, also let me know, because I'm an engineer. Constant quality improvement. It's a thing. Eggman does that too. He was an engineer. Now he's a content creator full-time. And you know, there has been that discussion as well, like, would you ever do full-time content creation? Honestly, if it made money, yes. Oh, thank you, Evie, big fan. I really appreciate that. Welcome, Bradley Barba, to the stream. This is box number 5. I think I have a lot of fun with... Oh, I almost opened that pack. I don't want to open that yet. No, we saved that one for last. So we're going to do our security ones first. Hey, we got our Harrismon and we got our Pulsemon. Yeah, best security pack ever. And the reason why I say is because I don't even have, like, my playset of Harrismons yet. So, yep, I need 2 more of these little porcupines and then we're done. Then I can go back to just saying I want Intmons since they're the most expensive ones. Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the stream. I love these openings. I'm in the UK, so I'm starving for BT12. I know. I saw that Karn was also wanting a content creator to send him a box or something, and I was kind of like, I could, but I'm not even getting my boxes early. Now, if I had got my boxes early, like last week, like a bunch of other people, I actually probably would have sent one immediately, for the fact that he probably would have gotten it around the time our general release was. And I think that, you know, from one Digituber to another, it would have helped. I got these literally today. Oh, yo, let's go. Gallantmon, alt art. We stabbin'. We lancin'. We gallant here. I don't really understand why Steve Bloom. Steve Bloom, by the way, famous, prolific voice actor, voice of Spike Spiegel and Cowboy Bebop. He was the voice of Guilmon. Can you believe that? You got sexy, space cowboy, Spike Spiegel, voicing suddenly, like the derpiest dragon ever. Super Eradication Attack, and we got a Tagiru Akashi. Not a lot going on right now. Yeah, Steve Bloom, voice of Zabuza and Naruto, and you know, all your favorite animes. He's the voice of Guilmon. Hurts me every time. I have not pulled a Beelzemon X Antibody yet as an alt art. I am dry on the Beelzemon. It'll arguably be one of the ones that I'm going to have to buy. And it's going to be expensive, because I'm probably going to pull a secret. And it's going to make me sad again. Overall, I think that if you can get a box of BT12 for $70 after tax, it's a good price. Because there's not a lot of chase cards, and because people are opening so much of this product, you're going to likely find a lot of cards tanking in value. That's just my opinion. You don't have to... And that's the thing. As, you know, people have a higher demand for certain cards. Like, Beelzemon X is going to be one of those cards that's going to be a card that everybody wants. Luckily, it's not a 4 of. If it was a 4 of, I think it'd be a lot more expensive. But because it's not a 4 of, that's what makes it a little easier. For the time being, I think people are a little hesitant on picking up Greymon, because Greymon isn't really going to be one of those big decks that people think it is. Oh, Evie, big fan. Thank you so much for the $10. That is so amazing of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for the congratulations on the 3K subs. When I hit 4K, one of my goals here is I'm going to be probably donating a playmat to a couple players, actually. I'm probably going to do... I'm leaning right now towards like 10 or 20 people, somewhere around there, in order to give away basically a complete starter pack. It will be a playmat with a memory gauge on it. It will be a... And if not, like, I'll have a few rare playmats in the mix as well, because, you know, playmats are kind of fun, but at the same time, you only need one of them, really. We got our Beelzemon X. And the rest of the pricing for those, winners, the giveaways for next at 4K is definitely going to be a complete kit for, if you're just getting into the card game, you can win a complete core, a deck core to really take off with playing the game. The goal is to top locals with Greymon. Not sure on the build exactly, but that is the plan. There are a lot of different builds for Greymon. There's the Black War Greymon variant. There's also your Raid War Greymon variant. And the thing about Raid War Greymon is that it's easily played around, but in some instances, I think that if the cross-heart meta continues to be a big thing, you can really put a damper on your opponent's strategy. Now, in regard to, say, Hunters is going to be one of those decks that can really pop off quickly. And I think that you'll expect a lot of players to probably gear towards the Quartzmon variant in order to kind of stall out and use the Arrestadramon to attack. I personally haven't done too much testing yet. I have a list ready to go, and my Meta Monday for this Monday is going to cover Hunters. So, we'll see. We've got Metal, and we got a Gallant. Gallant! I like this box so far, because the Gallant I needed, and I just don't need... If I hit a secret, then it's a bad box. Terrible box. I do feel that about BT12 or Greymon. It's definitely a good deck, but with how easy it is to play around Raid, makes it not as great as it is very meta dependent. And yeah, your matchup is one of the big things. If you happen to run into a deck that plays Digimon on field, if they put themselves to 0 memory, they could easily just pass turn instead of playing a body. Now, they might opt to, but playing a body actually gives you more advantage. Hey guy, Dave here. I'm looking at some spicy variants of Yellow Green Hunters that I can't wait to try. There are a lot of decks to try for this format. Quartzmon is another card that I'd love to pull the alt art for. Haven't seen it yet, so the main alt arts that I really haven't seen yet are these three. I've seen one Arrestadramon Superior Mode so far. I've seen these. So. And with the hit, BT11 Greymon X definitely feel that it took it down in speed compared to Hunters and Beelzemon. It did. That's the thing. It really did. So we have currently these. I'm going to move this down here, and it actually should be 85. Yep, perfect. Man, this low latency is really nice. I'm kind of watching the stream with you. To just keep an eye on comments because my Streamlabs desktop doesn't post the comments for me. And I really like how I can see everything. And it's just a little bit behind. Probably 10, barely even 5 seconds. It's just so nice. I'm not questioning things. Ah! Alright, we're gonna pull this a little bit. I don't want to ruin that card in the back. We got Rise Greymon, and we have Shining Blast. And again, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me tonight. It's been a really chill stream. I don't like to feel like I'm taking people's time up. That's why the way I do my meta deck profiles, I like to make them quick. I like to show the big picture very quickly at the beginning, and if you click off, that's for you, because I want to value your time as much as you value mine, and I really appreciate that. We got our V Laser. Is this going to be the Pyildra? Yeah, Pyildra. We have 2 hits left. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we have 1 hit left. I'm sorry about that. And we are going to get... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It feels like a secret. Oh, no. It is a secret. Ah. Damn, so close. I'm telling you, They are so common. Cross 7 is the most common secret I've seen so far. It is the grossest thing ever. Like, if this was BT11, I'd be like, yes, another arena, thank you. Like, thank you. But no, BT11 was... Okay, so people say BT11 was one of the worst sets. And So I disagree with how they did the campaign rares. That is pretty much the only thing I disliked about the boxes. Because, you know, that was the only downside. But your secrets, like, you had Rena and your other secret... Oh, God, I don't even remember what the other secret was anymore. Somebody help me out. I need to know what that other secret was. I think that's it. And then, can we pull Omni? Will the stream... Oh, yes, it was Galacticmon. It wasn't bad. Like, Galacticmon wasn't bad either. Like, it just wasn't like Rena. Rena's like, I need 4 of these to play this deck. And the fact that it is now, like, so hard to, like, get it, it's just... And I hope I'm not, like, coming off complaining or anything, but I think it's the opinion of, you know, some sets are just better than others. And I think, like, super rare-wise, this set is amazing, but secret-wise, the set just sucks. Did I get Chaos Ramon? I did not. 1, 2, and then Shoutmon, and then we got Cho Hokai, Harris, that's our 4th pulse, and then we got Gallantmon, that's our 3rd one, so we are making way. This box came out to a total of $67 for a net loss of 3. However, so far I have opened, oops, did not mean to open Steam. I did not want to open that, close that, because now it's going to bog me down a little bit. We have opened 18 boxes, and at this point, my average box value is about $85.50, just based on, you know, prices of right now. Now, of course, it's going to change over time, as you know, the set stabilizes. You might find, you know, more people not buying the set. Beelzemon might do really well and then, you know, spike up to like $12. We don't know. That's just the way it is. And I also just realized I think my music's on repeat, so I'm going to actually do this. So we're going to switch to this one. Okay, cool. I have BT11 has nice for fun low pull rates like Mirage Gout and Phoenix. It is true. I do like that as well. Alright. Harrismon. Harrismon. Let's go, Harrismon. Imp? Baluko. Alright, we're back to the Imp Baluko crew. But yeah, so far I don't think I've opened maybe 2 boxes or 3 boxes that are just double alts. That just feels terrible. Alright. Alright, we got Ancient Mermaid, and we've got Super Eradication Attack. I'm not really a fan of this song, so I'm just gonna go to... I like Digi-Battle. Digi-Battle music is just so calm and soothing. We've got Battle X Antibody, and we've got Taiki Kudo. Alright, Evie, big fan. Thank you so much again for joining. Thank you for your contribution, and again, have a great night. And if you open any boxes, bless your pulls as well. Gypped Particle Cannon, and Takato Matsuki. Wait, so is it Gypped Particle Cannon and a Red Tamer? Is that what I'm getting at now? Because I feel like we had a Takuya earlier with the Gypped Particle Cannon. I'll just predict Red Tamer from now on. Well, that'll be our prediction. Overflowing Power. Arrestodramon Superior Mode. The goal is to try to open all these boxes tonight. Now, what's likely probably going to happen is I'll open 2 cases on stream, And then I'll open the last case with the wife. That's kind of my prediction right now. She just smiled at me, so yes, that is a confirmed. She would love to do that.
But it's up to you.
No.
It's your stream.
Nah. So what if it's my stream? It's a chill weekend. New set. Kind of excited for the new set, but also, I don't know. Digimon's in an interesting place right now. You've got players who... Ooh! Hey, that's pretty good. I haven't pulled this yet, so I'm kind of happy with this one. So yeah, we just pulled ourselves an Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode Alt Art. Really nice pull. Most players are eager to move on from BT11. I think the other thing is, though, that there are, content creators who jump forward and do BT13, BT14, starter deck. I saw some people who were already experimenting with the new Blast Evolutions, and even for me, going forward like a month in time to like look into the new set and everything, I feel a little out of my wheelhouse. And I think for me, part of me does that because I want to have content that is viewed as relevant. It's one of those delicate balances that you find. Hey, we got another Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode. Let's go and do this, actually. We'll do that. So we've gotten 4 hits so far. We've got V-Laser and another Ancient Wise. Batouche? Metal Greymon? Dino Beamon. As a kid, I loved watching Digimon the movie. There were so many instances that, I don't know, there was something about, and this is also what makes me sad a little bit, is because Michael J. Lindsay, the voice of Joe Keto, was actually the voice of Greymon. He passed away, I believe, in 2000. Felice Sampler passed away in, I think, 2002. She is the voice of Mimi. But, I just remember the scene where, he's just like, I'm Greymon now. And this was just one of those, like, it was a memorable moment to me as a kid. That there's a little dinosaur. I wouldn't call it a little dinosaur, to be honest. But a dinosaur that literally is just like, hey, I'll go out with you. And like, literally jumps out, lands on Kari's and Ty's mom's car. They get soda. The one-liners in that movie were also really funny. Like, I really enjoyed it. Not many people can appreciate it, but I enjoyed the heck out of that movie. We've got Grand Kuwagamon, and we've got Pyildramon. Yeah, I'm a big voice actor, movie buff kind of person with anime. I followed dub actors for a little bit, and then I also took voice acting classes after I got laid off in 2017. So I was taking classes from a lot of prolific voice actors at the time. Sonny Strait, who you might recognize as the voice of Krillin in Dragon Ball Z. He's also Koro Sensei in Assassination Classroom, and he's in more other things recent, like My Hero Academia. And, of course, he is Usopp in One Piece. Pretty good hits so far. Again, like, these are the best hits. This is pretty good. I'm just dreading the secret. Like, the moment I see Darkness Bagra, I'm gonna feel my heart, like, just drop in my chest. Because it's so griefy. Unless someone comes up with a deck build that literally says, yeah, Darkness Bagramon, so good. So, yeah, it's a red teamer. Yes, Lupin the Third is so good. So I took classes from Sonny Strait. Met a bunch of people in Dallas, actually. So that was a really good, like, get-together for a little bit. I also took classes from Chuck Huber. He was also in Dragon Ball Z as Android 17, and he's also Hiei in Yu Yu Hakusho. Team 4-Star, I love him. I love a lot of their content. I'm a little sad like they didn't continue some things that they made. I've been recently on a binge again with Attack on Titan, and their abridged version of Attack on Titan was just really funny. That card is really unique in the way that it removes stuff, but I'm not sure what I'd find a chance to use it. That's the thing, like, it has its uses, but it's so niche-oriented, I feel like, that it doesn't actually do anything crazy. Bam. Hey, Taiki Kudo! This was a pretty good box. Thank you. Double alt art. I will take it. I'm not even mad. Please, Bandai, give me bless the RNG gods. Alright, let's see. I was at Yumicon when they debuted Attack on Titan Abridged. It's so good! Like every time I watch it, I'm like, this is some funny stuff. Like, I was watching the English dub earlier with the wife, and I was just like, watch this part, and Aaron's just like, who taught you how to fight? And Annie's just like, my father. But then my mind doesn't even think your father, it thinks my dad. And then it jumps to the abridged version. We got Emperor Grey. Yeah. Was it because of copyright infringement, or was it the fact that, you know, it was just a one and done sort of deal? Because sometimes I know they do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are done with this box. I'm shopping around for an Emperor Greymon playmat. Currently, I'm using a George Constanza one. Ooh. Ooh. There are quite a few, and you can also, like commission an artist to make you one. There are a lot of artists out there, and I could recommend you a few too if you're looking. But no, this is already pretty much organized to what I need it to be. And then, of course, can we get the Omnimon? Because it's not like Gin Imperial Dramon, and I thought literally it'd be like Gin Imperial Dramon all over again, but I was wrong. It's hard to pull this card. Very hard. Send me a message on Discord, Replica, and I'll send it to you there. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It was so good. I would have loved for them to do more. I'm surprised they still let the other ones up, though, because, like... Yazamon X. Yazya. We have... Pulse, or Beluco, and Imp. And then we got Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode. And we got Taiki Kudo. For a nice little $75, $5 profit. Yeah, baby, let's go. That's pretty good. And I'm going to grab a drink real quick, because hydration is important. One second, guys and gals. All right, box number 6. We're gonna have to move it. Move it, move it. We gotta move it at the speed of sound. Something, something. No copyright. That's the thing. With a bridge series, you can't, like, reuse animations and stuff like that, even if you, like, change it up heavily. I see why. They even had, like, a Digimon one, too, that I kind of wish they had continued. A Bridgimon, but alas, it just wasn't in the works. Doru and Beluga. Oh my goodness. These are the most popular ones I have seen yet. I'm probably only going to get 4 of, like, Harrismons. But, like, I'll have everything else. Yeah, I agree. It is so true. It's crass, but did anyone else here watch the YouTube? I don't remember those. Foul? Final Cross Blade. Yuck. Okay, we open that. If you were to do a Digimon Abridged, which season would I do? Honestly, I'd probably do the reboot series because it memes so hard on everybody. It memes on the fact that Tai is literally the only character in the series, and Agumon is so important, and that everyone else's side story doesn't matter. I would literally meme on that, like, in that regard. Yeah. That was something that happened to a lot of people. If they did a lot of... I think it was the Digi-No, actually. They did not want you reviewing anything. And even sometimes me, when I'm using, like, clips from, like, the show, I'm like, this is fine. It's being used to portray something Digimon, right? Right? It was basically a much more memey and, well, yeah, I was gonna say... yeah. War Growl. Grand Kuwagamon. Overflowing Power, Aldamon. Rise, Davis. Ah, almost in the corner there. But even then, like, the Digimon series itself as a kid, there were a lot of one-liners watching it now as an adult where I'm like, man, this reminds me of like Animaniacs in some ways, but like anime Animaniacs. Does that make sense? Like... V-Laser. Quartzmon. Go ahead and slot that there. It's about the egg. Huh?